Now look, I've got to be honest with you. I think Destiny is an idiot for engaging with her in any aspect. Look, we got a DGG retard. Look at this. He is correct there. He is bang on the money there. That is just true. Couldn't get enough. You literally told me Connor couldn't even get you off Lamau. Oh my god. This is so bad for her. Why would she share all of this? What a idiot. Ooh. Ooh, Trouble in Paradise. Oh my god. Destiny's going there. Right. Guys, here's the situation. Okay? It's real simple. It's real simple. All right? There's a lot of Lav drama floating about again. Basically, Lav, despite her claims about what happened and the fact that she claimed it was like crazy abuse that was going on and stuff like that, for some reason, she has just kind of settled back in to being like, to come back into the Twitch kind of space, the Twitch poll space. She was on a stream with Darius and Irrelevant the other day, talking about trans stuff. And the other thing, the thing we're going to be looking at now, is she's been messaging Destiny again. It is kind of wild that despite her, I mean, you know, she laid it on really thick about how bad things were for her and about how, you know, mentally destructive the Destiny stuff was. Like, to me, it's really simple. If you're going to claim that what happened to you is super abusive and really harmful to you, you would not in any point want to communicate with that person again. Surely. Call me crazy on that. Call me crazy on that. But you would have thought that she would never want to have that kind of communication again. But she did. So, for context, before we look at this, because it looks like Destiny is just out of nowhere sending the first message here. I'll bring it up now. What is actually happening here, my understanding of the situation, is that Lav sent Destiny a friend request or a request or something on Discord, which led to him responding, right? Because obviously here he's saying the legend, which seemingly is coming out of nowhere. But my understanding, and I'll be corrected if I'm wrong on this, is that she sent him a friend request, hence this response. So we're going to look through the DMs. Now look, I've got to be honest with you. I think Destiny is an idiot for engaging with her in any aspect. In fact, there's a funny meme. I don't know if I've got access to it off the top of my head. But there was someone in DGG that said, oh, I can see it now. In a year, we're going to have more drama, and it will have turned out that Destiny has been sexting with Lav. And Destiny IP banned them forever and said, only unban this person if that turns out to be true. And it's like, bro, why would you even say that? Why would you even say that? Surely you would be certain on that point. Come on. Anyway, check back in a year, guys. Check back in a year. Check back in a year. Now, look. After the Anna shit, I just think anything is possible. And I genuinely don't think... I couldn't rule it out. If you asked me to put money on the idea that Destiny will never sex Lav, I wouldn't do it. I would not take that bet. I would not take that bet because I think the chances are too high that there's going to be another fucking... Do you know what I mean? I think there's two things happening there. You've got Destiny's absolutely vociferous appetite for mentally ill women and situations that just seem to cause very negative aspects in his life. So that's like one point of force in this, okay? And that's going in one direction. And then in the other direction, you've got Lav's complete and unending desire for validation and male attention. And that's going in the other direction. So the two are kind of meet here. That's why I think it's potentially going to happen. The betting market, is it? Is there a manifold markets on this? That's fucking brilliant if that's the case. Hey, look, we got a DGG retard. Look at this. I give zero fucks who he sex or doesn't. It's weird that anyone does. Isn't it weird that people care about whether or not Destiny sex with people who's had very public feuds with? Isn't that a weird thing to care about, guys? Isn't that a weird thing to care about? God, it's so weird. You're obsessed. Nah, it's not weird at all. Anyway, you freaks spend way more time obsessing with Destiny's life than I ever fucking do, so you haven't got a leg to stand on. Anyway, let's get into the DMs. Let's get into the DMs. Is Chud Nation going to order Dalaban? No, listen. The thing that annoys me is I know people that are like massive Destiny fans. Some people that even have got close ties with Destiny that have helped him with manifestos that don't freak out like this, that don't have this reaction. That are like, yeah, Destiny's got a problem. It's like, yeah, that's it. That's all you got to say. Destiny, look, Destiny loves mentally ill women. It's obvious at this point. What did Destiny say on stream? Lav's going to try and call back to Destiny. Just watch. I fucking called it, motherfuckers. I think Igor is in chat.
I feel like Lav has said that you were Harvey Weinstein, so she probably doesn't want to come back into your world.
No, she messaged me last night to try to make up.
No shot.
Yeah, I know. Stupid, huh?
Wait. Hold up. We got some fresh conversation coming in right now. Tell me what happened. Tell me everything. Go, girl.
No, it's just boring. She just messaged me and she was like, stop talking about me so much. And then she acted flirty for an hour. And I said, you're like the worst person I have ever met in my life. And she's like, well, next time we're going to be on panels together. I'm like, okay.
OMG. The gang's getting back together.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to message you something right now.
So, okay. So this is obviously an important piece of the puzzle, which I probably should have played earlier. Okay. But the problem is as well, Phemoid has got me blocked on Twitter, so I have to circumvent that by going in unlogged in. But what happened was she claimed, here it is. So she shared this. You're back in Destiny's DMs trying to flirt again. And then she shared this screenshot, presumably to try and demonstrate that, oh no, actually he was flirting with me. Right? Or, you know, I think maybe more so to say, oh, he's trying to harass me by going on panels with me. Right? And then obviously she got criticized for that, so she leaked the whole DMs. Okay? So, we'll go over the full DMs, because this gives you the full context of what's going on. And we'll see what we think, okay? I've got like a rough idea of what was and wasn't said. The legend, dude, for the love of God, stop being cringe. About what? Like the following me on wherever I go. Oh no, it's fucking hilarious to me, lol. I'm going to follow you on to literally every panel I ever see you go on. I'm not going to fuck you. No matter how bad you want it, I'll never do it. Notice she's... So, what's funny here... Fuck, I shouldn't have closed that down. She's bringing sex into the equation first here, right? And funnily enough, that was left out of the tweet that she made, I believe. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, no, it wasn't, though. She did say that. Okay, my bad. I got it wrong. I fucked up. But yeah, this here to me, like, that in and of itself is pretty bad. She's bringing sex into the equation first. She's the one that brings it up first. If you're talking to a woman and out of nowhere she mentions sex, yeah, that's like, you know, out of nowhere. Like, there's nothing here that's sexual about this conversation whatsoever. Anyway, I'll never do it. She did cut this bit out, though. Oh, I know, don't worry. We're both safe from ever wanting that, lol. You're obsessed with me. No, you're just funny to fuck with, lol. It's losing its alert. No, not at all. How bored are you? Not bored at all. I've got a million things going on, but it's always fun to check in on the Addams family when I can. Smiling face emoji. Steve, my friend, resist the cringe. Don't give in. You realise you are like one of the worst people I've ever encountered in my entire life. I milk the bit of joy I get from blocking you on panels for as long as I can because I know how fucking petrified you are of someone not simping for you for once in your life in public settings. I mean, come on, listen, look. We can all have a good meme about Destiny's bits of, you know, sexting or whatever, right? He is correct there. He is fucking bang on the money there. That is just true. It is 100% true that she constantly needs and desires and seeks out endless validation from her simps. Brother, you're a scumbag. Question mark. You're literal subhuman trash. Simping for me. The entire internet and every single community you have ever been a part of absolutely fucking hates you, and for good reason. You begged to eat me out for hours. It's locked in my brain. Oh my god. Again, mentioning sex. Mentioning a sexual activity. Go change your name again, lol. Begged, lol. I was falling asleep in your car. Why do you try to rewrite history so much? Begged, bro, you couldn't get enough. She is... So, in this conversation, so far, okay, there's one person that is trying to bring it back round to sex, and that is Lav. Okay? And that is Lav. She mentioned about fucking first, and now she's bringing up the sexual encounter that they had. For no reason. There's no reason to do this. Begged, bro, you couldn't get enough. Let's go to the gas station and get you a Red Bull. Couldn't get enough. You literally told me Connor couldn't even get you off, Lamau. Oh my god! No way! Brutal. Brutal! Why would she leak all this? Jeez, what an idiot. Please stop, lol. Oh, is this the lie you were levying? Ha ha ha. I thought it was so much worse. Holy shit. I thought you were going to say something crazy. I was about to fall asleep in your fucking car listening to you talk to Guna. That was me begging, lol. Keep telling yourself that. Guna, I miss him. Damn, you really do go insane if you can't have someone wrapped around your finger, her. Yes, I go berserk. I am so cute and special, everyone should be. Do you just like sit in your chair and screech at the computer like a special needs child whilst Connor is working? Destiny kind of spit in here, I gotta say. Destiny's absolute. What? This is so bad for her. Why would she share all of this? What a fucking idiot. Yeah, and then I ring my bell and he brings me my lemon water. Nice. Regardless of me being the worst person you've ever met, because the feeling is mutual. Actually, wait, you're top 10 probably, not top 5? Yeah, I'm sure you have that effect on people. Maybe 7. Anyway, regardless, can you shut up about me? Look forward to catching you on future panels, babe. Okay, so this is the first message which you could potentially interpret as flirtatious from Destiny. But I don't think it's anywhere close to what Lav is bringing to the table. But yeah, sure. There's a, you know, that could be interpreted as flirtatious. They are still flirting, bro. This is an illness. Yeah, maybe there's more that I'll see. At worst, this is like very light flirting from Destiny, if that. But it could also be a sort of like ironic thing, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit sarcastic. Like, this isn't like... Lav, out of the two here, Lav is like doing way more to make the conversation sexual. But yeah, I think based on the initial interaction at least, clearly Lav is reaching out to... I mean, she's sent a friend request to him, which is a kind of a big sign of something, right? Like, why the fuck is she sending this guy a friend request? And then she's like twice brought up sex. Yeah, but all I'm saying is that, you know, I could understand, even though I don't think it's like hardcore flirtatious, I can understand someone looking at that way. But you need to remember that out of the two here, Lav is the one that is being far more flirtatious. Wonderful.
But how do I make money off depressed people?
Use this money to get yourself for Blue Raspberry Cloud Frappe, only available until the 16th.
Thank you for the 690. I will actually, I'm going to buy a coffee tomorrow morning, so I'll use that money. Thank you. And no, you and Max are just too much fun. How come? Look forward to the article coming out in a few days. What? The article's out already? Did we do a time jump? Not that dog shit. Oh, is Destiny talking about the website he's going to do? Not that dog shit. Also, oh my god, you got to admit, it was funny you asking Max. This whole thing isn't going to be about me, right? And like 60% of the article is your retarded ass story, lol. I definitely didn't expect it. Ooh! Ooh! Trouble in Paradise. Yeah, Destiny's doing a website which collates all of Max's bad actions. So when people search for Max, he comes up as a Google result, and it just says he's like a rapist. Listen, is it retaliatory? Sure. But then, obviously, Max knew that Destiny was retaliatory before he wrote the article, so it's what he should expect, right? I don't know, man. Oh, I'm interested to see what it says. What's this?
Choice. Please, please stop talking about my fiance's job. Please. Please. I'm begging. It's
Like,
not
that's
okay.
actually super fair. There's no reason for people to be bringing up
This whole
your
thing,
partner.
everyone's, I mean, you really think about this, and I think about who is actually being hurt the most by me coming forward with this information is my fiance, who's now being called a cuck. People are messaging him crazy shit. People are being so fucking mean to this person who has no fucking stake in this stupid drama whatsoever. So now I've hurt someone that I love by coming
What am I
forward with all this
doing?
shit. It's all fucking horrible. And then for you guys also to entertain this video saying that I didn't have a heart attack when I did, that I had a GoFundMe scam. I mean, I know that you guys are looking for content, but get fucking real. You can't dehumanize me the way that you have. It's insane. We should not dehumanize each other like this to this fucking extent. We can call each other retarded. We can call each other fucking stupid. Whatever. But the extent in which you guys...
What am I doing? What am I doing there? Oh my god, that's unbelievable. Okay, look, let's just address the elephant in the room, okay? Yes, I was laughing because the idea, and I disavow this behavior, just to be clear, but the idea that someone was messaging, calling him a cuck and shit is too funny. And I've got to be honest with you, I think based on some of these messages and some of the things I've heard, it seems pretty true. You know, name redacted, has obviously got into this relationship with Lav, and sadly has not realised that she loves and craves male attention, so will seek that out from every possible angle that she can. Wild. Also, by the way, look, I've not got access to it. I believe the parties involved are keeping things on the down low. But there is a call of Lav getting confronted by certain people. And apparently she cops to some things which are relevant to my channel. And there's obviously other bits and pieces that are discussed. But yeah, there was a call on a Discord. And a bunch of people were like arguing with her and calling her out. And she had like the kind of simp Voltron defense force come out and try and defend her. So I'm going to negotiate with the relevant parties and see if I can get access to the call to maybe react to later this week. Well, let's just say people that are associated with me, okay, did this. I can't leak. I've not got access to the call. But if I can get access to the call, we'll listen to it. We'll get to it, okay? Anyway, I definitely didn't expect it. Implying you weren't reading, hyping me along literally the entire time. I get it. I'm only half read on my other side. Wait, I only read my part and I felt good about it. I really do think you're a scumbag. Oh, no way. We got the call. Okay, I'm downloading it now. I can't listen. Wait, no, hang on. No, we got time. We got time today. I can listen to it today. Wait, I can listen to it today. Wait, I can listen to it today. I got time. Let's go. I've got like another 2.5 hours before I need to go, and it's only 45 minutes. Based. Let's go. Okay, we'll listen to that call in a sec. Let's continue. You're actual trash. I babied you so much, but you're just completely mind-fucked with pretty girl syndrome. Keep going, I'm close. Again, another sexual reference. So Lav has got that classic thing of a woman, okay? The classic thing of a woman, where she constantly brings up sexual thing. Because a woman like this, a mind demon, they want you to think of them in a sexual manner because they know that if they can get a guy in a sexual way of thinking about them, that's going to allow them to exert more like emotional control and manipulation over them, right? Guys do it too. Nowhere. No. First of all, okay, that's complete bullshit. Is that a thing sometimes? Sure, but not to the same level that women do it, because men do not have the ability to exert the same level of sexual influence over a woman unless they've got some sort of like like the dynamics are very different there. If you try and be sexual with a woman, because there's such a high supply of sexual men, they're going to be like, oh, no thanks. Oh, God. But when a woman does it to you, it's going to feel a lot more flattering because it's much less common that a woman is going to be sexual towards you. Darius did it to me last night. I mean, Darius is a great example of this, right? Where his kind of sexual focuses are seen as gross, creepy, and weird. But then when a woman does it, it's golden.
Primo content, let's
Thank you for the bits. True, I agree. I'm sorry, you're coping if you think that women using their sexuality as a tool to engage in like emotional manipulation, and you're trying to say men do it too as if it's equivalent. You're delusional, okay? Anyway, that's going to be a hard lesson to learn when you turn 30. I thought I was mid. No prob, at least someone can get you off, eh? Ooh, flip-floppy Steve, you're like obsessed with this idea of getting me off better than my partner. It's just not accurate, Lamafau. Hey, you said it, not me. Maybe it's just hard for me to feel enthusiastic after all the abuse. Girl boss gaslight moment. Stephen friend, let's let bygones be bygones. You can hate me and I can hate you and we can hate each other. Sounds good, but holy shit, shut up. Nah, I'm good. You couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut about me on Twitter, so I'm going to keep running mine for a while. Gotta abuse that power difference, right? So you acknowledge it, Lamafau. Wait, no, I just remembered. You said I was small fry compared to you. Oh, yeah, because you were on TikTok. Big on TikTok. Silly me. And then note here that in the face of, like, this confrontation, she tries to pivot off to start another strand of conversation by bringing up an unrelated topic. God, it's so fucking obvious what she's doing. The levels of like emotional manipulation she's trying to engage in here and sexual manipulation are so fucking explicit and obvious. It's so clear what she's trying to do. Can you see it? Can you see it too? I think you're over-analysing her. No, I'm not. I'm not over-analysing her at all. This is exactly what she's doing. If you want me to tell you, you have to come back to the Orbiters Club, winky face. Have you asked her for foot pics? Can I get it without the foot pics this time? No, we have to up the ante now to some real R-rated stuff. Gaped ass. God, yes, gaped. Thank you for the bits, Pans.
This is becoming like some Anna shit. Chud, $20 they will end up sexting and Destiny will say they are good now. Calling it now tongue.
I do have a daughter, yeah. Yeah, that's what people are saying, Pants. Thanks for the bits. So, look, sure, this is probably, from so far, I've not seen all of these, this is the most sexual side of Destiny's part, right? Got gaped ass, God, yes, gaped. Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Well, as long as I know it was painful. Jesus. But yeah, I mean, I know people are saying, oh yeah, but this reads to me, and listen, you know me, okay? I'm not going to run cover for Destiny's fucking sexual proclivities, okay? That's not, I generally am happy to say if I think something's what it is. This to me seems to be more that he's kind of fucking with her, and him saying stuff like this is just, like, fucking with her. So I think that whilst I understand why people are talking about, oh, he'll be sexting her, I don't know. I think this is more so fucking with her than like him actually genuinely being interested in some sort of sexual interaction with her, you know? But that being said, I'm not I'm not denying the chance that they could, you know, be sexting in the future. I'm not denying that completely. But yeah, this just reads more to me like someone fucking with someone rather than genuinely trying to have a sort of sexual conversation. Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Well, as long as I know it was painful. Your blue I mean, that's just kind of ignored, isn't it? Your blue hair looks so bad, Steve. Because when I enjoy pornographic content, it's not fun unless the subject is being sublimated as part of my pleasure. Oh, he's playing into the meme that he likes to see women get hurt for his sexual pleasure. That's what he's doing there, right?
Welcome.
Hey, thank you for the sub. Okay, that makes sense. I come back if you died it back. Oh yeah, every day I'm just wondering what I need to do to get more lav back in my life. I bet you do, winky face. That's why you wait for the panels for me. Wait on those panels for me. Yeah, how'd you guess? So next time you should just stop by and chat with me. Oh wait, it's a Jewess spell. Does Dad know you're in this DM? You're not going to get in trouble, are you? I may get a spanking, fingers crossed. You're going to need a tally for the amount of time she brings up sex in this conversation. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Ooh, I wonder if Shaylin will be there crying in the background while it happens. I'm at the Montana compound right now, with Shaylin making sourdough. Nice. Have you finished your transformation to look just like her? Ha ha ha, in what world? I was digging the shaggy haircut and the big glasses. I hope she didn't feel threatened. You like everything I do. I keep up with the latest Lav news. I bet I have a pixie now. You're late. Oh yeah, like the girl you made up me banging on stream to get attention. Ha ha, wait, are you actually just retarded? I misspoke and 2 minutes later I said that I accidentally lied. Where's the TikTok? You're grasping at straws, buddy. Sometimes I just, oops, did we just, guess you were having a blav moment, tee-hee. Now, I'm sorry. Look, I know people probably want to have the whole Destiny is the pure Kuma analysis here. This doesn't read as I don't think, as much as, you know, I can't account for the future. This in and of itself doesn't strike me as Destiny trying to engage in a sexual conversation with Lav. The vast majority of any sexual comments that were made are from Lav. And Destiny is often responding in some way to a sexual comment that's made, or in some cases completely ignores them. That's going to come back to bite me, isn't it? That's going to come back to bite me, I can tell already. Anyway. Now, listen, I'm just reading it as I'm reading it, and I just don't think this is like a hardcore... out of the two people here, Lav is more interested in bringing it to sex, okay? Bro, you're bringing up a video I made 5 years ago for content. That's so sad. What about that rape with a shovel tweet? Was that Darkstony, your evil twin? No, that was a super ultra serious tweet from 2016. Nice digging, though. I'm honoured that after like 100 hours of interviews, the worst thing you guys dug up on me was some old tweets and drama from 2012. I feel like the cleanest guy on the internet. I felt similar with the Kiwi farms you directed to, doxing my minor sister's high school. I feel like your 2-3 fake sexual assault allegations trump basically every single thing I've ever done, and that was in like the last year for you. Which ones are those? But don't worry, you're still young, you can be even worse. The Assam one and saying I abused you, Lamal. He ate me out, but the power differential. That's 3. You're not great at math, don't quit your day job. The guy who said you forced you to eat his ass. Oh my god. Destiny's going there. Jesus. Yeah, who 30 women came forward about. Yeah, have you actually read the allegations, by the way, against that Gundaka guy? Some of them are complete bullshit. Some of them are just like, oh, I was only 19. Like, give me a fucking break with that shit. What does that even mean? Yeah, who 30 women came forward about. I was the liar, though. You caught me. Hassan didn't abuse anyone. Even if she was 17, who cares? Well, then why bring it up then? I read that most of those allegations were fucking retarded. And you, buddy. Even if she was 17, lol. You're abusive. It is what it is. Right. Abuse is when you're mean. And gives a definition of abuse. Uses something to bad effect for a bad purpose.
The Kuma King is going for the second dip. Maybe this time he will get some pussy.
Thank you for the bits.
The last time's service wasn't enough.
Let me go ahead and dictionary.com this word that has a really different standard meaning. You were not abused. You're just used to being treated like a spoiled little princess. True. Ah, yes, I forgot. You're the ultimate authority. Oh, no, true. I should refer to the cult of Max because if anyone knows abuse, it's you guys. Agree to disagree. Good thing the rest of the world agreed with me. Oh, wow, that's like sad almost. The rest of the world. You're so cocooned in your little audience, you think it's real oof. I'm sorry to say, but it wasn't just Destiny's audience. It wasn't just Destiny's audience that didn't see this as abuse. It was like pretty much every community, even communities that don't like Destiny. It wasn't just Destiny's audience. I've got to tell you. Well, considering that's who you guys were trying to persuade and you failed spectacularly, Kyla has a point with this empathy thing. Yeah, I'm the one cocooned. How are you and Max and Shaylin doing in your weekly huddles again? My really want to know about me and Max. You're so touchy and jealous, it's cute. Remember when you said you were going to share those DMs and then you realized how insanely manipulative they probably looked and you backed them immediately just like I said you would? Why would I share those with you? You're like YouTube Jerry Springer. You're actually going to have to make content. Will do. Anyway, I've made peace that you're a scumbag. No probbers. Hopefully Connor escapes soon.
Welcome to Chud Nation.
Jagame gifted
Thank you for the
tier
gifted
1
sub to
Stream
Stream Elements. Appreciate it.
This is their first gift sub in the
Hopefully
channel.
Connor escapes soon. And if I see you on a panel, so be it. You'll want to talk. Melina told Max she was going to kill herself, bud. Bro, you literally said you were going to kill yourself, lol. The projection is kind of bonkers. Everybody gets a little suicidal now and then, you know? What the fuck that got to do with Connor? I just feel for him. Steven, you wouldn't know what a healthy relationship looked like if it hit you with a train. Lamaf out. Right, keep telling yourself that. If you think something's wrong, I'm probably booling. Anyway, I'll see you on a panel. I see you on a panel, but let's make it interesting. The interpersonal shit is cringe. Call me a turf or something. Engage with the content. Nah. I don't want to be Melina too. I don't want to forget how much of an actual garbage shit human you are. Listen, at least I'm unforgettable. True. Wait, and the garbage thing is saying you're abusive, to be clear. Tee-hee. Smiley face. Okay, so yes. Okay, I can live with it. Do you think you're a garbage person? Nah, I do pretty well. Or am I uniquely bad or worse? I'm actually pretty proud of the way I treated you. I went above and beyond in almost every scenario. Kind of funny how it didn't matter to you in the end, but it definitely made you guys look fucking insane. So I'm a worse person than you. Yeah, obviously, but that's not saying much. You're worse than most people. Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. I'm pretty sure you actually make worse most people you interact with. Connor was so nice when I met him. He just did his first hate crime. I'm so proud. I'll see you on the panels then. Sure thing, babe. Over and out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so why did she leak these? Because I think she originally shared a certain screenshot to act like Destiny was like harassing her or something. But I mean, to me, this reads pretty clearly like she is engaging in like manipulation using like sexuality and stuff like that to try and get back in Destiny's good books. And look, I'm all up for the memes about Destiny sexting and shit. But I just don't personally think that this reads as like Destiny trying to like sexually engage with her. This reads more as Lav trying to sexually engage with Destiny and him somewhat responding, but in a kind of joking way. That's my read on it. But just to be clear on my position, okay, I am not ruling out the idea that we could have another Anna moment in the future with this, okay? Just to be clear. She said she leaked them to prove he lied about her doing it to get back in his good books and support her trying to get him. No. Look, I mean, yeah, sure, that's probably what she thinks. But that's only if you're like a Lav simp, you're not going to see that because you're so fucking addicted to the fucking Lav memes. But for me reading it, it seems pretty obvious what's going on there, and she is using like very manipulative ways to try and engage with him in a way like. When a woman constantly brings up sex, they're trying to make you think about them in a sexual way, okay? And then obviously, if a guy's thinking about you in a sexual way, likelihood is that's going to mean you're more malleable to whatever it is you're trying to do, right? Like it's pretty clear, to me anyway. I'm sure other people see it. Maybe some people don't. But it seems pretty clear to me what's going on.